Sometimes our spiritual life is like this stepladder. If you're like me, you can tend to get comfortable in one spot, like this step right here. On this step, everything in life is going smoothly. No health problems, the bills are paid, life is good. I'm spending time in the Word, I'm praying. Nothing's rocking my boat. Everything seems to be going okay. But then one day comes and something unexpected happens. Perhaps it's a job loss of a friend, an illness, or maybe somebody that you were close to betrays you, and it breaks your heart. It's as if the step that you're on breaks. What do you do? How do you handle that spiritually? I believe there are 3 options. Option number 1 is to get mad at God. After all, He could have stopped it, and He didn't. Why didn't He answer my prayers the way I wanted them to be answered? And so I get mad at God, and I decide to drop down a step. I spend less time reading the Word, I spend less time in prayer, and I draw away from God instead of drawing closer to God. And I might turn to something physical to satisfy the hole in my soul, to ease the pain or the loss. It might be overindulging in TV or food or the internet. That's option number 1. Option number 2 is when we allow the anger to turn into bitterness and we jump completely off the ladder. We stop reading His Word, we stop praying, and we stop going to church. And we allow the bitterness to turn into self-pity or despair or even hopelessness. That's option number 2. But I believe there's a better option, option number 3. Instead of backsliding, instead of becoming bitterness, we can choose to step up to the next level and draw closer to God. If we seek Him for comfort, we won't settle for substitutes. If we spend more time reading His Word, we won't spend time on things that don't satisfy our soul. We need to seek Him for His wisdom and His truth about our circumstances. My prayer might sound something like this: Lord, I don't understand why this happened. I'm really upset. I don't know what to do. Please show me my circumstances through your eyes. Give me wisdom. And Holy Spirit, be my comforter. You know, at some points in my life, I've chosen and tried all 3 options. And I've always regretted choosing option number 1 and option number 2. But I've never regretted choosing option number 3. So I want to encourage you, if you, like me, are going through a difficult time or even a troubling season in your life, I want to encourage you to seek hard after God. Hebrews 13:5 says He will never leave us. He will never forsake us. God promises to be with us in every fiery ordeal and walk with us through every deep valley. Jeremiah 29:13 says, if we seek Him, we will find Him, if we seek Him with our whole heart. So I want to encourage you to seek hard after God. He's only one step away.